a lot colder and probably about a 15-mile-an-hour wind out of the northwest, so it's at my back. But a lot of times when I found in here, the deer don't really worry too much about the wind. Should be a lot more movement today. I'm actually staying pretty warm for as cold as it is. It's not bad. It's probably 30 degrees, and it's only supposed to get to like 44, 45 today, so should not warm up much for the day. But it's just looking to the east, and there's a good buck. Look like to be a shooter, kind of headed this direction, so we'll see if he makes it this way. But so far, just seen one small buck and one doe running. So movement's been starting a lot later than normal. They're not moving right when the sun comes up, it doesn't seem like. So I'm hoping this buck is kind of just keeps nudging this way. A lot of times what they like to do is they'll come up a ways and then they kind of just follow a tree line, so they stay a ways out. But fingers crossed he makes it this way, because he looks like a shooter. So time will tell if he ends up showing up or if he's just searching for a doe. So should be a good morning now. Shot a really nice 4x4. Oh man. I can't believe that worked. He came over. As you can see to the south, I was a little worried about my wind, and I kind of just grunted at him. It worked perfect. He came up, came and looked at the decoy, which is down right below me. Came right into it. He took off running. I haven't seen him come out. There's a big old river channel that runs up over here just to the east of me. I haven't seen him come back out of that. So I'm gonna give him probably half hour or so, and see if I can't find him. But it looked like a good shot right behind the shoulder. Shoot, I have a 20-yard pin on him. Whew. He was right at 20 yards. So I feel confident in the shot. Everything looked good, so we'll find out here in a little bit, but I'm going to give him a good half hour, 45 minutes, and then start tracking him. Well, here he is. He ended up making it probably about 150 yards. Great shot. Ended up maybe a little far forward into the shoulder, but that arrow penetrated very well and did what it needed to do. So unbelievable how this worked out, and great buck. Just couldn't be happier. Very heavy, old, mature 4x4. Broke off his brow tine on this side. Obviously on this side he's got some length to it, but old warrior. He's got cut ears, got a look like some kind of gooped up eye, maybe took an antler during a fight or something. But yeah, definitely a very mature 4x4, and couldn't be happier. Again, 20-yard shot, worked out great.
As I began to prepare for 2024, little did I know how much the year of hunting whitetails in 2023 would prepare me for what was next. As you saw my success in 23, it played a huge role in how 2024 would turn out.
Day 2, just hiking into the stand here. Nice cool morning, about 20 degrees. Got everything set up last night, so about a little late getting in the stand. It's right at shooting light now, so should be able to climb up in there. Hopefully the deer are moving. I'm trying to kind of hustle in there to get set up, climb up in the tree, get everything ready to go. Should be pretty quick if it's going to happen this morning. So yeah, really nice and cool out. So fingers crossed I can keep my streak alive. Last 3 whitetails I've killed with a bow have all been on day 2 of my hunts. So we'll see if that keeps going. We got another 9 days to get it done, so plenty of time. Gonna be holding out for a good one. south of me here. He come right in. And he just kind of stood down here for a bit. And you could hear me snort. He's on camera. Boy, he came right had him right at 20 yards. Hit him a little high on the shoulder, but he didn't go anywhere. He made it maybe 20, 30 yards. And he's down. Oh, man, what a year. Oh, what a year. Oh, I told my brothers earlier, there's more deer here. Yeah, the 4x4's headed out, but I told my brothers I would know when it was right. And this buck came in perfect. I mean, couldn't have been any better. Oh, man. Oh, it's all done. I watched him crash the trees there. That was it pretty quick. Whew, what a day. I figured today was going to be the day that I would kill one just weather-wise. It was nice and calm today. Wind still hasn't picked up. It's only 10 to 10. So, I don't even... Yeah, he's on the ground over there. He might be a little better than I'm thinking. Pretty good deer. Oh, well, time to send some texts out and send some phone calls. So. Well, I got my phone calls made and been watching down there. Just replayed the shot back, and obviously everything was good. I was able to watch him go down, but just kind of getting ready to pack everything up, and it'd probably take me about 3 trips in and out of here. So, such a relief when it goes so well. We make a good shot, and able to watch him go down there is nothing better than archery hunting when it happens like that. So, extremely happy with this buck, the way it all came together, and how it just finished out. So, it's been a blast. It's been a great season. Been a very memorable season. A lot of good times with family, with friends, and you just can't ask for anything better than this. I've had a blast in the wall tent this year. Just been able to get away, relax for a few days, and year after year, this is one of the most addicting things there is, and it's tough to beat. I just can't get over it time and time again. So I am 4 for 4 in the last 2 years on whitetails, and just hoping to keep that streak going, because it is such a blast. And it is now time to get down, go get my hands on him, and take a look at him. And can't wait. Been an unreal season. So, well, finally got up to him, and extremely thrilled with my 2024 Montana buck. Picture perfect. Came in and did exactly as you'd hope. Gave me a great shot within 20 yards. Like you said, the same exact spot I killed my buck last year. So extremely thrilled. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than bow hunting during the rifle season and being successful. Sometimes one of the hardest things to do, but when it comes together, it is pretty dang awesome. So extremely happy with him, and I'm going to get some pictures, and then it's time to get to work. Well, it was a great morning, beautiful sit. Ended up, wind's just picking up now, which it was supposed to, but couldn't have predicted it any better than having that buck come in, and came to the exact same spot that the buck did last year. I ended up shooting this one at about 17 yards. Didn't go anywhere. I got it all cut up and just continued to hit in. Emptied out my pack to make it a lot lighter, and look at my tree stand and laid the pack up. Got just a few more things to gather up, get the meat and head packed out. Well, I got part of them loaded up. Got tines in the head so far. I'm gonna just leapfrog, make my way down,
and come back, grab the other stuff, and kind of just leapfrog it back to the road, and just about finished up. So cooled off nice. Actually quite a bit of cloud cover. The temps dropped quite a bit, so good stuff. Good buck. 2024 is a wrap. Feels good to be done, but already thinking about next year as it goes. Excited, and good times. Live them up while you can.